Hey, welcome back to Dad Simply Cooking. I'm Dad, your host, and today I'm going to show you how to make that true Southern breakfast casserole. The breakfast casserole, Southern way. My boss kind of gave me inspiration. We had a breakfast management meeting the other week, and she had made this breakfast casserole. And the way she did it, she had grits, eggs, sausage, stuff like that in the casserole. So I figured, why not do the same? So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make a delicious breakfast Southern casserole, and it's going to be to die for. It's going to be good. You're going to be like, whew, man. And if you're not a grit fan, I get it. I'm not the biggest grit fan in the world, but in this, it was good. I had like 2 helpings of it. So in one bowl, I'm going to add a cup and a half of water. And I've been ranting and raving, y'all, about this Helix pan. And I find myself going to it every single time. It's like my go-to pan. So I got my Helix pan up there. I'm going to spray my Helix pan first and foremost. And I'm going to put it to medium heat. I'm going to put my sausage patties in there. Now, while my sausage patties are cooking, I want to go ahead and get my bacon in there with it. Smell the maple on this. And it can be a bit off-putting. I'm not going to lie. So I'm just going to slice my bacon. So I'm going to throw this in with my sausage. Next up, we're making this an all-star breakfast. So I got some smoked sausage here by Johnsonville. You want Johnsonville? Yeah. You even know what Johnsonville is? Yeah. What? So we're just going to give that a nice little dice. Nothing too fancy. I would say nothing too fancy. And if you want to, you can just actually score this on the middle, and then you don't even have to go back there and dice. Y'all, the great thing about making breakfast, any type of casseroles or whatever, it's really whatever you have. So it's like the end of the month, what do we have left before payday that we can throw in there that's to make it good and delicious? Or, you know, if we have to clean out space to the pantry or fridge or freezer or whatever, or we're just trying to use the last little bit of this or that, whatever. Yeah, just like if you watch something and they're like, oh, you got to use this, this, and this, that's great. Fantastic. Whoop-de-doo. We can figure it out. We'll substitute something. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be by the books, by the recipe or whatever. You know, just fill what you have at the house. Normally they pull grits from the tub. I'm using instant grits. No judge. Let's mix those together. Now, if your grits are looking a little too runny, we can always add in. You're back again. Good. Always add in a little extra grits. Kind of thicken them on up. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this from the heat, set off to the side. And what I'm going to start doing from here out is I'm going to start adding my eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got my eggs in. Start turning and burning. Willing and dealing there. Now, of course, I like to add a little bit of milk. A little bit more mayonnaise. Start mixing all that together. All right. Once we get it to a good consistency that we're liking, you can add some cheese in. Cheese. Axel loves eating this cheese just by itself. And then I'm going to take my grits and I'm just going to scoop them right on in. And then let's start mixing. Grab my little casserole dish. Spray it down good. Now I did throw a few hash browns into the oven earlier. I'm just going to break those on up. Because what kind of breakfast dish would it be if we didn't add in some hash browns? And I'm just going to pour that into my casserole dish. All right, look how beautiful that looks. Good old southern casserole right there. Cheesy, eggy, gritty. Never would have thought gritty in a casserole. But yeah, it's gritty. And then we're just going to season this on up. If you want to add some crushed red pepper, you can. And then we're going to throw in that oven at 350 and pull it out once that cheese melts. All right, all right, all right. Y'all ready to see that good old southern casserole? Oh, looking. Here it is, y'all. The final reveal of this delicious casserole. All right, so we're gonna scoop it up. Perfection. Look at that. Oh. All right, let me get a bowl. Now for me, I'm gonna, of course, add on a little crushed red pepper. Give it some good color in a little bit. Let's try this. That's actually really good. The maple from the bacon, it's definitely a star component, but it's not overstarring the grits and the cheese, like that smoked sausage, but it's giving a good little flavor to it. The crushed red peppers or red chili flakes give it a great consistency. Just overall, very good, 10 of 10. So on that note, go feed these rotten rugrats, this rotten wife, and you'll have a great day. Catch you in the next one. Peace.